Welcome. In this video I will show you how you can use the vpin-studio to install VPXZ files to your mobile device and play VPX tables on your mobile device. If you haven't watched it yet, please check out the video from Major Frenchy. I've linked it in the comment section below because it explains the basics of this file format, how it works, and how you set up the emulator on your mobile device. So let's start and install some games on my mobile phone. I have it connected, as you can see here. So I have the screen on my PC available and can navigate with it. I've installed the emulator, and as you can see right now I only have the example table installed, and this of course we want to change. So the first thing you have to do is you go to the preferences and you scroll down and you see this menu entry, preference entry here, VPX mobile settings. And here you have to enable the VPX file support. So it is not enabled by default because I assume most users won't use it or don't play mobile. So I want to hide this feature for now and only enable it for the users that actually use it. So you have to enable it, and the next thing you have to check is the mobile device settings here, the web server IP. And if you look in the app, you go to the settings, and here's a section web server enabled and the port, and as you can see you have to input the matching IP address and port here. Then you can test the connection, and if the ping is successful you see the version of the VPX emulator. And yeah, we are basically done setting the whole thing up. Down below you see the VPXZ repositories. Here you can manage where you want to store the archives that are created from your regular tables before you install them. We'll see this in a minute. So once we close preferences, we are back in the table overview, and as you can see now we have in here this new button to package files into the VPXZ format, and this is what we do next. So before we start packaging tables, let's take a look on this new VPX mobile view. Here you get an overview about all the VPXZ files you have already built, and also the connection status to your mobile. So if your phone is connected, this will be green. If not, it is red, and you see no connection data is available, which means you can only install games, of course, if the studio has a connection to the mobile phone. It may happen that the phone goes into suspend mode. So what I did here to work around that, I just launched the example table, and this keeps then the app in the foreground and ensures that the web server connection stays alive. But it may be different, for example, on iOS, I don't know. But it is important that your phone does not go into sleep mode. So let's start. As you can see, I already have the table monster bash. Let's start from scratch. I delete that one. It isn't installed on the mobile anyway. So here you have your regular, I assume, cabinet installation. Let's search for monster bash. Then we click on the package button, and here you have the package dialog. And here comes one important step, because some of the tables need to be customized or be patched before they can run on the emulator on your mobile device. And luckily for us, JSM 174 has already provided a lot of scripts that makes this possible. And here you can check if the table you want to install is available. So let's search for monster bash. It is there, and we're good to go, and say create. The table is now packaged in the background, as you can see here on the active job. The table isn't that big, so the job is done pretty quickly. And then we head over to the VPX mobile view, and as you can see, the monster bash table is there. And since we have a connection, we can now install it by simply clicking on the install on device button. So what happens now, the VPXZ file gets uploaded and afterward extracted, and the table refresh is done. So once we are done, we should see the monster bash table here. So the installation should be finished any second now. And as you can see, the emulator is refreshed, the table is available, and also in the studio you see the green check mark, so the studio detects the table as installed. And now we can play Monster Bash on our phone. Let's quickly check if the installation is running. And yep, that looks good. Yeah, that's basically all. If you have any questions or missing some features, please reach out to me via my Discord or via in the comment section. Okay, thanks for watching and goodbye.